implying us,
What?
Clinton.
What?
You're implying us how we could cooperate with
You're
them.
not going by chronology. Listen.
Okay, but I'm sorry, but you said something here that as a Greek, why don't you believe in what was the god?
Zeus.
Zeus. Okay, Zeus is a man-made, or a myth which was created by.
Okay, you know what? You know
people.
what? You know why you believe,
He's not a real
that?
God.
You believe that. Okay.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. I believe in your book because it is Hollywood book.
Once again, we're having a dialogue, and you say you believe in the book. You cannot project that onto the Jew.
I cannot reject you. How can I reject you?
I
Of
didn't
course
say
not.
reject. I said projection. When one has an idea in his head, and then he puts it in the other guy's head, he says the other guy believes something, that is called projecting. Which is what happens in most of these conversations in Clubhouse. Because no one is curious enough to know what the other guy is thinking. So I'm going to tell you again. Jews are allowed to pick whatever Yahweh they want to believe in.
I didn't.
And you cannot also tell the Jew how to defend himself.
I didn't. Did I?
Your hand on my sleeve, like a candle in snow. I lost my old name when you said don't go. Your eyes, old cathedral, my pulse at the door. Every small promise turned into more. Hold me in the pause before the fall. Count my heart to one, then break it all. Two hands in F minor, two hearts, one side. Two hands in the highest excellent.
To love or to die. Between death and love, there is no alternative. Love and death are so mingled in the passion of our Lord that we cannot have the one in our heart without the other. Love alone. All is love, and in love, for love and holy church, hatred separates us, and love brings us into to live according to the Spirit. It's to love according to the Spirit. To live according to the flesh is to love according to the flesh. For love is the life of the soul, is the soul is the life of the body. But in a mutual relation between the
excellence is like that of water. The excellence of water appears in its benefiting all things and in its occupying without striving. The low place which all men dislike hence is near to the top. Suitability of the place. That of the mind is an abysmal stillness. That of associations is in the being with the virtuous. That of government is in its securing good order. That of affairs is in its ability. And that of the initiation of any movement is in its timeliness.
And when one with the highest excellence
does not wrangle.
Give me the sign of the open night, a riddle of shadows where whispers lie, the thorny thigh, the maddening cry. Open, open, open. I am awake, the serpent shakes. Do as thou wilt, as a God can. You burn,
is perfect, like that space where nothing is lacking.
But you said the Palestinians want to live in peace and stability.
In their interest. I'm finished, Daniel, go ahead.
But Egyptian Palestinianism, the idea of the extreme river to the sea. We don't want 48, we want all of it. This is, you know what, go and read the Palestinian Constitution. Don't gaslight us, because no Palestinian is advocating for just coexistence in peace. This is maybe something you want to believe that is happening. But the Palestinians are saying it's the exact opposite. And every move that they made was a genocidal move against the state of Israel. And the Palestinians is an identity created by the Arabs to basically delegitimize Israel for the Jews. This is why it was created, the Palestinian identity. It didn't exist before the 60s, and you know this.
That's not true, Daniel. Let me tell you why.
Okay?
Let me tell you
Which
why.
part is not true? Which part is not true?
All of it. But I will try to bring
all of it.
Please, let me.
So all of you said all of it.
Please,
So you said that they did accept. No, I don't understand. So they did accept a peace offer. Any of the dozens? Did they advocate for coexistence? Why you say that's all nonsense? Like, again, I'm asking, what did I say that was wrong? Pick one thing and prove me wrong. Don't say everything is wrong, because you know that it's not true. Because if it was wrong, dude,
just be patient. You will listen my answer with all the explanation, and I think that you will like it.
So go one by one. Give me one thing wrong that I said. Give me one wrong thing that I said.
Just mute up as I listen to you, and listen to me, please. Thank you. Well, first of all, I completely agree that the Palestinians had so many chances and they missed them. But at the same time, I don't think it's a good, real, 100% pure intention from the Israeli side as well. I don't think that Sharon was a really peaceful guy.
No, I need to stop you. Hold on, Egyptian, hold on. No, hold on. Because we were not talking about... You're right, but we are talking about what you said, what the Palestinians want. And now, when you prove that they didn't want it, now you're talking about Israel. So stay with the...
Because then give me the chance to talk, and then you say, here no one didn't give any proof.
No, but talk about what Palestinians want.
The Palestinians themselves are not in the same term. Just like the Israelis as well. Some of them
I understand, but Egyptian... But you said something,
how can I believe my idea if you keep interrupting?
Because I will listen to you, but stay on the topic. You said that what Palestinians, you didn't talk about Israelis, and I was also answering what Palestinians want. And then you said that I'm wrong, and then you were talking about Sharon. I'm asking you again.
Palestinians are the same, Daniel.
I understand this. I know this.
I don't think it's a
but Egyptian. Hold on.
That he lives.
I'm going to be honest with both of you screaming. No one gives a flying fuck. So go one at a time.
What did the Palestinians? What did I say that was wrong?
So, Daniel, let him fucking finish his point. Daniel, no one gives a fuck, dude. Just let him finish his point, and then you can rebut it.
Okay, you can leave the room if you don't give a fuck. Egyptian.
Daniel, Daniel, I'm going to tell you what. I'll ask them to move you down there.
Egyptian.
No, you can shut up. You can shut up. Let him finish the original point.
Okay.
Go ahead, whoever the Egyptian guy is, like whatever the fuck that is.
Thank you. You can agree or disagree. It doesn't matter, because after all, it is the same problem. Everyone is very, very stuck to his opinion. Daniel, Palestinians, I tell you that they missed so many chances they could have used and changed their life forever now. But at the same time, you cannot really generalize and say 100% of all the Palestinians wanted to erase the Israelis, and they wanted from the river to the sea and all those things. I don't think so, because at the same time, not all the Palestinian leaders are in the same track. So many of them are so many different. And at the same time, you or the Israeli side doesn't really have the real intentions. They just say we are peaceful, Jesus, say that we give these chances, they say this and that, but when they get to the real chance, they change and manipulate. As a proof, When this guy, the prime minister who was assassinated, what was his name? He was a really peaceful guy. When Benjamin Netanyahu came after him, he said, I don't confess any of his agreements. I don't confess any of his Palestinian rights. I don't confess any of these things. And then Ehud Olmert was somehow kind and was somehow realistic, and he somehow wanted peace. And Ehud Barak also the same way, but he didn't have the good intention. Sharon was totally different, totally butcher.
And nothing in excess. Indeed, it is due to our choosing to accept or reject that we do not see the true nature of things. Lord, visible and sensible, of whom this earth is but a frozen spark turning about thee with annual, continual labor and enjoyment, so that as we are constant partakers of thy bounty, we may in our particular orbit give out light and life, sustenance and joy to them that revolve about us, without diminution of substance or effulgence forever. So mote it be. Lord, secret and most holy, source of life, source of love, source of liberty, be thou ever constant and mighty within us, force of energy, fire of motion, with diligence let us ever labor with thee, that we may remain in thine abundant joy. So mote it be. Lady of night, that turning ever about us art, now visible and now invisible in thy season, be thou favorable to hunters and lovers, and to all men that toil upon the earth, and to all mariners upon the sea. So mote it be. visible and sensible, of whom this earth is but a frozen spark turning about thee with annual and diurnal motion. Source of light, source of life, let thy perpetual radiance hearten us to continual labor and enjoyment, so that as we are constant partakers of thy bounty, we may in our particular orbit give out light and life, sustenance and joy to them that revolve about us, without diminution of substance or effulgence forever. So mote it be. Lord, secret and most holy, source of life, source of love, source of liberty, be thou ever constant and mighty within us, force of energy, fire of motion, with diligence let us ever labor with thee, that we may remain in thine abundant joy. So mote it be. Lady of night, that turning ever about us art, now visible and now invisible in thy season, be thou favorable to hunters and lovers and to all men that toil upon the earth, and to all mariners upon the sea. So mote it be. Lord, visible and sensible, of whom this earth is but a frozen spark turning about thee with annual and diurnal motion, source of light, source of life, let thy perpetual radiance hearten us to continual labor and enjoyment, so that as we are constant partakers of thy bounty, we may in our particular orbit give out light and life, sustenance and joy to them that revolve about us, without diminution, substance or effulgence forever. So mote it be. Lord, secret and most holy, source of life, source of love, source of liberty, be thou ever constant and mighty within us, force of energy, fire of motion, with diligence let us ever labor with thee, that we may remain in thine abundant joy. So mote it be. Lady of night, that turning ever about us art, now visible and now invisible in thy season. Be thou favorable to hunters and lovers and to all men that toil upon the earth, and to all mariners upon the sea. So mote it be. Lord, visible and sensible, of whom this earth is but a frozen spark turning about thee with annual and diurnal motion, source of light, let thy perpetual radiance hearten us to continual labor and enjoyment, so that as we are constant partakers of thy bounty, we may in our particular orbit give out light and life, sustenance and joy to them that revolve about us, without diminution of substance or effulgence forever. So mote it be.
Jennifer Davis! Oh my God, look who it is! Speak of the devil! It's Jennifer Davis! Put up a pentagram sign and the devil appears.
Source of life, source of love, source of liberty, be thou ever constant and mighty within us, force of energy, fire of motion, with diligence let us ever labor with thee, that we may remain in thine abundant joy.
Jennifer Davis!
So mote it The moon, lady of night, that turning ever about us are.
I invited Jennifer Davis to go live with me.
Now invisible in thy season. Be thou favorable to hunters and lovers and to all men that toil upon
Jennifer
the earth.
Davis, speak of the devil! The devil woman!
Mariners upon the sea. So mote it be.
In your mouth. At least you a pig. I gotta go. At least your mother sucked this dick. And then I'm gonna go lay down with your mother and make sure she gets a real child. How's that one? You're gonna eat a pork chop. I'm gonna leave the corners on the dining. I'm gonna make sure your daughter sucks my dick. What are you gonna do? Nothing. I'm gonna bust in your daughter's mouth. I'm gonna bust in your mother's mouth. Fucking faggot. I scream at your mother after I piss in her mouth. Never contributed to any cause.
I make sure that that horse sucks my dick right in front of you and your kids.
You never rose up. You never did anything except scream. You're the fake fucking Jew who's born in America, who's fucking here, whose ass has no connection to anything, and you fucking bought a religion out of some fucking guy's fucking prison ordeal in the 60s who came out saying you were the real fucking Jews. Really great while he was getting dick in the fucking showers, you fucking piece of shit.
You was sucking black dick in the shower.
You're not even fucking as good as Farrakhan, motherfucker. You Farrakhan fucking cosplaying idiots are fucking retarded. Every day
you was getting fucked out of white priest in the shower. You let the priest stick his dick in your ass and you lick the shit off of it. You was licking the shit off my dick. You was licking the shit off my dick. Your mother licked the shit off my dick when I fucked her ass. Your mother got fucked in her ass and she licked the shit off my dick.
Like, holy shit,
in America. Your mother was sucking this big old black dick.
We have to get tweezers out to find it when you do a prostate
European
exam.
Jews
You
were
can't
sucking
even
a lot
fucking
of
find
dick,
that.
and the niggas got
That fucking horny dick that you're sitting there slapping around that came out of your father's ass
sucking a
isn't
big old black
doing
dick.
anybody any favors,
Your mother was
dude.
sucking a
Thank
big old
God
black dick.
that
Your
there's no
mother was
woman
taking
that
it in
wants
the
to
ass.
breed with you.
Thank
I
God
mean,
your mother's
every
a
day
whore.
is the same
Thank God
fucking
your
rhetoric
mother's
out
a
of you,
whore.
you
Thank
fucking
God your mother
dumbass.
told you to
Go
go
pay your cricket wireless bill
Thank
on your
God.
Obama phone,
Thank
and then
God
try
your
to
mother
come
was
back as a
sucking this
fucking
big
normal man.
old dick.
Like shit,
Thank God your mother sucked this big old black dick.
and then you thought
Thank
you were
God your mother was giving all that white
who the
pussy to
fuck
the
do you
white
think
man.
you are?
You a
Like, who the
bitch.
fuck
I'm the nigga telling you to suck my dick and fuck your family. I'm the one who say fuck your family and fuck your daughter. I'm the one who said the black man pissed on your daughter's mouth. I'm the one saying that you a bitch and if I ever catch you, I'll knock your fucking teeth out your mouth.
People point to
You a bitch like
they
that.
sit there and
That's
say
who
this
I
shit.
am. I'm the nigga controlling you. I'm the motherfucker who control you, white bitch. I'm the one who said fuck your mother and fuck your family. I'm the one who said that your daughter got pissed in her mouth. I'm the one who said that you a bitch ass white boy, scared to death, hiding on the devil. You fucking faggot. All that. I read this dick into your mother's
You'd be able
mouth.
to read something
I read
once.
this dick
Just
into
fucking
your
once.
mother's
And that's
mouth.
some metaphor bullshit that you post from. That you jerk yourself off on.
John Kitover News, we're reporting a heated debate between a piece of trash and a trash man.
Your mother's a whore.
Your mother got Vaseline in her
And then you got
ass.
like some fucking
Your mother
stained
got
white
your mom got
t-shirt
Vaseline
with
in her
Christmas
ass.
on it.
Your mother got
That's
your
it.
mother
You
got
got
this nut in
man.
her butt.
You're just some
You
fucking
call your
peanut
mother a
butter
nutty buddy.
cornrolled fucking
Your
fat
mother's a
obese
nutty
fucker
whore.
jerking
We
off.
made this nut
Like
go
what
in
the
your
fuck
mother's
do you
ass.
think you are?
We made
And
your
then you
mother
go up to
jerk
a
off in
woman
your
and be like,
mother's
oh,
ass.
blah, blah, fuck you.
And then we
Like,
made
shut
your
your
mother
fucking
suck
mouth.
his big
Because
old
you know
black
what?
dick.
You are
We
more
made your
feminine
mother
than
suck his
she
big old
is.
black
You are
dick.
more of a bitch
We
than she
made your mother
is. You are
suck his
more
big
of a
old black
fucking
dick.
stain on humanity
We made
than
your mother suck
than
his big old
anybody
black
else has
dick.
been there. You are
That dirty
literally
bitch sucked
the
his big
fucking
old
epitome
dick.
of
You
dumb
fucking
retarded.
faggot. You a
And you
piece
give
of
all
shit.
those
We made your mother
KKK,
suck
those
his
towel-wearing,
big-
bench
We made your
fucking
mother suck his
cum
big
stains
retarded
all
dick.
the credit for saying, hey, guess what?
And your
This is
mother
what you
licked up
have.
all the
Because
cum.
I tell you
And
what,
your mother and daughter licked up all the
you know
cum.
what?
They
I
sucked
kind
the
of
cum
can't make up
stains
any
off the
heads or
sheet.
tails.
Because
I
they're
know why
savage white
black
bitches
men
from the
don't want to
cave.
correlate with
They're
you.
from the
I know why
Caucasus
black women
Mountains,
don't want
and
to
they
have
like
you anywhere
sucking the
near
cum
them.
off
And I
my
know why
bitch.
white women don't fuck
Because
you.
we know
I
you're
know why
dirty mother.
fucking
We know
maybe
you're a
some gay
fucking
men, but
cokehead.
I mean,
We know your
there's
dirty
gotta be
mother's a
one or two
whore.
out there.
We know your
Maybe
mother
you
shoots
get
up
like
heroin and then goes to the bar and
weird
sucks a lot of big old black
blue-haired
dicks.
liberal. But you
Because
ain't
she knows
getting
she like
shit,
that big old
motherfucker.
black nut
You
in her
ain't
mouth.
getting fucking
That dirty
anything
bitch.
out of there.
We're gonna take
I
your
mean,
mother's
shit,
money.
dude.
We
I'll
made
put
your
you. I'll
mother-
strap your ass to a bomb
We made your
and
mother.
make sure that
We
warhead
made your
goes
mother
right
sell
up
her
your ass,
pension.
right to
We
your
made your
forehead.
mother spend her
We can
pension
do
on
that shit all
heroin.
day long.
Your mother
We
spent
can
her
do that
pension on heroin
all day
because she
long,
was a whore.
motherfucker.
Your mother's a
Like you're a
whore.
whole
We made your
anti-Semitic.
mother
The Jews are this or the
suck
Jews are
my
that.
anti-Semitic
Nobody's
dick.
been there. Blah 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 blah
Suck
blah.
my
It's like all
anti-Semitic
full
dick.
of shit. Like every fucking fact
my
record that
anti-Semitic
exists
dick.
shows
Suck
that
my
you're fucking
anti-Semitic
wrong.
big old black
Every
dick.
fucking thing you say
We know we
ends up
busting
being
your
bullshit.
mother. We
Even
fuck your mother, the
Palestinian
big black
people don't
dick.
want to fucking engage
Fuck
with
them
you.
niggas. They
Because
ain't
you know
no
what?
Palestinian.
They're
They dick
fucking
suckers.
going, oh, this
They're
idiot again.
bitches.
This is
We're
why you
big
get bounce
bitches.
from every
They
state.
scared.
That's
So
why you
that's why
can't
I
have
terrorize
it. And
every
anytime
state.
you want to
That's why I
fall,
say,
you
fuck
fat
all you dick
fucking
sucker.
retarded
Come to
fucking
America.
inbred.
You
We can
pussy.
fucking go
Stop
separate
hiding in Canada,
I
you
can promise
faggot.
you that.
Stop
I'm
hiding
more
in
than happy
Canada.
to
Come
do
to
that.
America.
I mean, it would
Come
be
to
a
New York, you
vacation.
dick sucker. You're
Like,
scared.
holy
Because you
shit,
know I
it would
beat
be
the
a
shit out of
vacation.
you like
You
I
don't
did the
have
other
the fucking brain
faggot.
power, the intellect,
Cause
the
you a
ability.
bitch.
You don't
You
even
a
have
bitch.
strength.
You
You
can't afford to be fucking
and
Canada.
Cam doesn't
You
flex,
can't afford to be
motherfucker.
Canada
It
because your
doesn't
mother
do
ain't
it.
selling no
I mean,
pussy.
you can be a Kim
Cause you
Kardashian
can't,
type dude.
cause your
Maybe
mother
you
ain't
should work
selling
on
no
your
pussy for
BBL.
your bum
Because
ass
that's
to
about
come
the
out
only
here.
thing you
Cause
got
you a
going on
bitch.
for you. Is
You
your
know that?
fucking
Cause you a
big booty
bitch.
ass
You a bitch
sitting
like
there
your
hanging
mother.
out and thinking you're somehow.
Cause you a bitch like your mother.
Thank you for his service.
I didn't move
Yeah,
him.
so
I didn't
all I'm
move him
saying
down.
is
I don't know who
give
did that.
peace a chance.
My goodness.
I mean, if you just like take everyone at their word that there's evil genocidal people on both sides and like a bunch of peaceniks that presumably want both, that's just like an argument that they are two separate states that have like different arguing people left and right.
This is the John Kitover Show. Go to ChicagoMayorVote.com.
February 2 private purse of every brother should always be at the disposal of any brother who may be in need. But in such a case, it is a great mischief if the one ask and the other consent. For if the former be really in need, his pride is wounded by his asking, and if not, the door is open to beggars and impostors and all manner of errant knaves and rogues, such as are no true brethren. But the brother who is possessed of this world's goods should make it his business to watch the necessity of all those brethren with whom he may be personally acquainted, anticipating their wants in so wise and kindly and delicate a manner that it shall appear as if it were the payment of a debt. And what help is given shall be given with discretion, so that the relief may be permanent rather than temporary.
Every brother who may possess mines, land, or houses more than he can himself constantly occupy should donate part of such mines or land, or one or more of such houses to the order.
Heaven and earth do not act from the impulse of being benevolent. They deal with all things as the dogs of grass are dealt with. The sages do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with the people as the dogs of grass are dealt with. May not the space between heaven and earth be compared to a bellow? 'Tis empty, yet it loses not its power. 'Tis moved again and sends forth ere the more much speech to swift exhaustion. Let we see your inner being, swift exhaustion. Let we see your inner being garden. Keep it free. Heaven and earth do not act from the impulse of being benevolent. They deed.
The priest joins hands upon the breast of the priestess and takes back his lance. He turns to the Puano, lowers and raises the lance and makes upon them. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law.
Love is the law. Love under will.
He lowers the lance and turns to east the priestess, takes the lamps in her right hand, and her left hand she offers the priest kneels. Takes the host with the right hand, makes with it on the paten, and consumes it. Silence the priestess takes, uncovers, and offers the cup as before. Take the deepest breath of the day. Feel the weight start to slip away. Count it slow now, 1, 2, 3. Let it rise like a tide at sea. Oh, let it go. Feel it flow. Take the deepest breath of the day. 10, 11, 10, 9. Hold it close, let it align. Take the deepest breath of the day. Let it go. Let it go. Feel the rush as the seconds fall. Heartbeat echoes down the hall. Inhale stars, exhale night. Wrap yourself in electric light. Let it go. Feel it glow. Take the deepest breath of the day. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9. Hold it close, let it align. Take the deepest breath of the day. Let it go. Let it go. Let him beware of abstinence from action, for the curse of his grade is that he must speak truth, that the falsehood thereof may enslave the souls of men. Let him then utter that without fear, that the law may be fulfilled, and according to his original nature will that law be shapen, so that one may declare gentleness and quietness, being an Hindu, and another fierceness and servility, being a Jew, and yet another ardor and manliness, being an Arab. Yet this matter toucheth the mystery of incarnation, and is not here to be declared. 15. Now the grade of a magister teacheth the mystery of sorrow, and the grade
grade of Amagus, the mystery of change, and the grade of Ipsissimus, the mystery of selflessness, which is called also the mystery of Pan. 16. Let the Magus then contemplate each in turn, raising it to the ultimate power of infinity, wherein sorrow is joy, and change is stability, and selflessness is self. For the interplay of the parts has no action upon the whole, and this contemplation shall be performed not by simple meditation, how much less than by reason, but by the method which shall have been given unto him in his initiation to the grade. 17, following which method it shall be easy for him to combine the Trinity from its elements, and further to combine Sanchit, Ananda, and light, love, light, three into one, in which meditation success shall be that which was first and operated to him in the grade of practicus, in liber and sixtiae. Here is nothing under its three forms. And this is the opening of the grade of Ipsissimus, and by the Buddhists it is called the trance, mirror, samadhi. 19. To 7 times be his that preacheth not his lot. 20. Woe also be unto him that refuseth the curse and the grade of Amagus, and the tavern of the attainment thereof. 21. And in the word chaos, let the book be sealed. Yeah, let the book be sealed. Tau can be talked about, but not the eternal Tau. Names can be named, but not the eternal name. As the origin of heaven and earth is nameless, as the mother of all things it is named. So, as ever hidden, we should look at its inner essence. When all the world recognizes good as good, the sin itself is evil. Indeed, the hidden and the manifest give birth to each other. Difficult and easy complement each other. Long and short exhibit each other. High and low set measure to each other. Voice and sound harmonize each other. Back and front follow each other. Therefore the sage manages his affairs without a dough and spreads his teaching without talking. He denies nothing to the team and dreams. He guides no lays no claim to them. He does his work but sets no store by it. He accomplishes his task but does not dwell upon it. And yet it is just because he does not dwell on it that nobody can ever take it away from him. As always manifest, we should look at its outer aspects. These two flow from the same The Tao is like an empty bowl, which in being used can never be filled up fathomless. It seems to be the origin of all things. It blunts all sharp edges, it unties all tangles, it harmonizes all lights, it unites the world into one whole, hidden in the deeps. Yet it seems to exist forever. I do not know whose child it is. It seems to be the common ancestor of all, the father of things.
It treats all things as struggles. The sage is not sentimental. He treats all his people as struggles.
Between heaven and earth, there seems to be a bellows. It is empty, and yet it is inexhaustible. The more it works, the more comes out of it. No amount of words can fathom it. Better look for it within you.
Watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows. Watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows. Watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows. Watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows. Watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows, watermelon rainbows. Quiet cup on the counter, steam drawing lines in the air. Sun leans in through the window, catching the curl of your hair. Mornings and coffee, slow and sweet, bare feet on cool tile, heart on beat, light on your shoulder, joy running free. If every day starts like this, that's enough for me. Little laugh over nothing, toast crumbs spotting the plate. You read headlines out loud, I'm early, but happy we're late. Mornings and coffee, slow and sweet, bare feet on cool tile, heart on beat, light on your shoulder, joy running free. If every day starts like this, that's enough for me. That's enough for me.
Breathe in, count the colors on the wall. Soft wave of my words, they start to fall. Your name melts between each painted thought. You drift to the place you almost forgot. Let your heavy eyes fall under hypnosis, sinking under every heartbeat growing slower, slower. Deeper in this quiet ocean, love hypnosis, soft devotion. You are safe, just let the water pull you lower. My voice, like a ribbon round your mind, unwind all the knots you keep inside. Each side is a step beyond the door. Each touch is a truth you can't ignore. Let your heavy eyes fall under hypnosis, sinking under every heartbeat growing slower, slower. Deeper in this quiet ocean, love hypnosis, soft devotion. You are safe, just let the water pull you lower. Follow every word I say. Nothing in the world to prove. Thoughts like feathers flowing through. Only breathe you. Let your heavy eyes fall under hypnosis, sinking under every heartbeat growing slower, slower. Deeper in this quiet ocean, love hypnosis, soft devotion. You are safe, just let the water pull you lower. the priestess is seated with a pattern in her right hand and the cup in her left. The priest presents the lance, which she kisses 11 times. She then holds it to her breast, while the priest, falling at her knees, kisses them, his arms stretched along her thighs. He remains in this adoration while the deacon intones the collects. All stand to order with the Dieu guard. That is, feet square, hands with linked thumbs held loosely. This is the universal position when standing, unless other direction is given.
There is a belief, I believe, and our minister Scott will correct me, I am sure, if I am inaccurate in saying this, in the Christian faiths. And there are differences in each branch of Christianity, but I think there's a baseline belief that there's a judgment day and that we all are saints and sinners. Well, we may not all be saints, but we are all sinners. And so in the
that is
aggregate,
definitely inadvertent conversation. I do think, though, that it's essential to make the distinction between the office and the man. That's really the main point that I'm trying to get across.
Right. But I'm just saying, supposedly the whole idea is if you are a person of faith, you take all of this into consideration in your daily decision making. At least it's in the back of your mind. And you wonder, I think, what's going to happen in the afterlife to you based on your conduct in the life. And so theoretically, we shouldn't need these laws, right? Theoretically, people should know what is right and what is wrong, what is ethical and what is unethical. We shouldn't need laws regulating these kinds of things. But unfortunately, we do. And in this case, apparently, if the perception is the reality, there are no laws that hold this particular individual, by virtue of his position, accountable. And that raises yet another question, Daniel, and that is the President of the United States is supposed to be the top public servant. We don't have a top-down monarchy in the United States. We have a bottom-up republic. Why would a president, any president, be indemnified from the laws and the ethics that Daniel and Gary must abide? Isn't there something fundamentally wrong with the way the system has evolved, Daniel?
Agreed. And, the biggest pollution is inside the Supreme Court. I mean, it's a massive problem because it's a 30-year project like it was on the other side to even hope to turn that around. I remember when the thing came down and I said to one of my friends on the right on Clubhouse here, I'm pretty centrist, but I said, you understand you're giving the keys to the next left side of the aisle president to come in and be lawless too. It's about the office, not about the man.
Right, and that's an excellent point, and it's one that Marshall has hammered away at all of us whenever he has the opportunity. And that is the norms change. And what's not acceptable yesterday is acceptable today, whether we like it or not, and therefore will be acceptable tomorrow. And
not to go on too long here, you have other people to talk to, but I just want to know if you saw the tweet from inside the White House celebrating President Nixon and how he was railroaded by the deep state. It came from an official inside the White House. Did you see that?
No. But see, what these folks do, as we all know, I'm stating the obvious here, they say and do things in the prism of how will the president respond to what I'm doing? I mean, look at the folks he's appointed to office. The various people who are in important positions who came from public speaking careers in which they were blindly defensive of the president in all cases. That's who he surrounds himself with. And so it's important, I think, if you want to survive in this administration, to show adulation and make public comments that the president can retweet, on Truth Social. Because where did that come from? Was there something that occurred that caused somebody to respond and put out that tweet? Or did they just come up with it out of the Ethernet and put it out there in the hopes that the president saw it? I suspect it's the latter. I could be wrong. Somebody will come to the stage and tell me that they were responding to something that I missed. It's very possible. Thank you, Daniel. We'll go to William, followed by Andrew.
Hey, everybody. I'd forgotten about this, but I just looked it up while I was waiting. There are two different emoluments clauses. One is the foreign emoluments clause, the other is the domestic emoluments clause, and I had forgotten about the domestic emoluments clause and would have to research it better to understand it better. But the foreign emoluments clause is in Article 1, and it just covers everybody, or any person holding an office of profit and trust under the United States, including the president and federal employees. Nobody can take advantage of their federal employment and take gifts from originally foreign monarchs and put themselves in a position to be corrupted. So it is included in the Constitution from the get-go. The domestic emoluments clause I've forgotten about, and I would have to look into that more. But the most clear example of this foreign emoluments clause violation is the bribe jet from Qatar. I mean, it's a gift. It's supposed to be, most presidents would have gotten a gift and maybe turned it over to the Treasury. They wouldn't have personally kept anything. If they got a gift, maybe if they got a key fob, they could keep it. But if they got anything worth over a few $100s, at least, it was just turned over to the Treasury and became the property of the American people.
He plans on keeping it when he leaves office, I think, right?
He certainly does.
So Article 1, Section 9, Clause 8 of the foreign emoluments clauses to which I think you are referring.
Correct.
Which it bars any person holding an office of profit or trust from accepting gifts, payments, or titles from foreign states without congressional consent. Now, here's the problem, though, William. While the president is not legally indemnified or exempt, if you want to use that word, from the emoluments clauses, how do you enforce it?
Well, that's a very good question, because how do you enforce it when you have Todd Blanche as the Attorney General, when you have a Supreme Court that bends over